Frederic Bartholdi was a French sculptor, and he is the man who designed and brought to life Our Lady Liberty. In between the years 1855 and 1856, Frederic had ventured on a trip with a few friends out to Europe and the Middle East. While visiting Egypt, Frederic was inspired by the Sphinx and the pyramids of Giza. He was inspired to create large-scale public monuments. Coincidentally, in 1869, the Egyptian government had expressed their desire to build a lighthouse for the Suez Canal. Seeing this as an amazing opportunity, Frederic began designing right away. He had created a humongous statue of a robed woman holding a torch. He called this "Egypt Brings the Light to Asia." But Frederick's design was turned down by the Egyptian government. Yes, I know. Egypt almost had one of the most monumental structures as their own. And so, in 1865, Edward Laboulaye came to Frederick with the proposal to create a monument representing freedom and democracy for the United States. Real quick, a little background information about Edward Laboulaye. Laboulaye spent a significant amount of his political career trying to enforce democracy in France. When he proposed this gift that commemorated the alliance between France and the US, he was hoping that the statue would inspire France to take on democracy. Anyways, back to Frederic. In 1870, he began designing the statue, and he called it "Liberty Enlightening the World." Within the first few years of the project beginning, Frederic made multiple trips to the US. And on his first trip, he was passing through the New York harbor. He saw where he wanted the statue to stand. It was Bedloe's Island, where he envisioned the structure coming out of the star-shaped Fort Wood. In between all of the planning and designing for the statue, funding had to be provided. France agreed to provide the funding for the statue, and that the US would fund the pedestal for the statue. Frederic raised the money for the statue, and after that he assisted the US in raising the rest of the money needed for the pedestal. One of the ways Frederic raised the money was by bringing the arm and the torch of the statue and displaying it in Madison Square Park. This action motivated the people to help with donations. It was in 1886 when the statue and all its pieces were now in New York and being assembled. And Frederic oversaw, of course. At the inauguration ceremony, Frederic was awarded with the key to the city, and he then climbed to the statue and released the French flag as it veiled over Lady Liberty's face. After Frederic made his mark in the world with his first project, he continued to create enormous public structures. One of his other more famous pieces is the Lion of Belfort, which resides in Belfort, France. And in 1904, Frederic passed away from tuberculosis. But his memory lives on through Our Lady Liberty.